Here's a 1970 Torino GT. It's a very, very original car. Bought it from the original owner's estate. Have registrations going back to new. It was driven regularly up until just a few years ago. It was originally red, repainted once, slightly darker shade of red. It's got factory white interior with bucket seats, console. It's a 302 engine, automatic, power steering. Extremely solid car. No rust repairs. All original floors. Has just a tiny bit of rust right behind the passenger rear wheel, and a tiny bit in the door corners on the driver's side. Just a couple bubbles maybe. Some bubbling up there, just a little bit. Maybe a little couple bubbles there. Not really any behind the wheel on the driver's side. The paint is older. It's probably a 20-footer or so. Could buff it out and make it look a little bit better. It's got plenty of chips and scratches and fading in areas and things. Scuffs. Great driver quality. See, just a little bit starting there, but real clean around the rest of it. See, the passenger door is probably the worst in the corners. Doesn't look like the quarters have ever been hit. No repair work done. Real straight looking down them. Runs real good. Everything works. It's ready to drive. Trim is all in pretty nice shape. Back bumper has some scratches in it. It's straight, but other than that, the trim's pretty good. All around the windows is nice. Not all pitted up like they usually are. Front bumper's original and the chrome's fading a bit, but still real presentable. It's got the factory sport wheel covers and the 14x7-inch wheels. About as solid and original as you're going to find. It does have dings in it. It's got door dings, especially in the passenger door from being driven. Got door dings on the front fender and some in the door, but certainly no major dents, all real minor stuff. It's got a dent there in the rear extension. Could probably have most of it taken out by a paintless dent guy if you're going to drive it the way it is, but otherwise it could just be taken care of when it's painted. But all very minor stuff. Still has all the original glass. Does have a bit of a wiper mark there. It's pretty much out of your line of sight completely. Doors open and shut, real nice. Still has original paint in the door jambs. They're really clean. Underside of this door, same thing. Really clean and solid. Doors look really good underneath. Take a look in the trunk. No rust around the weather strip where they so typically rust. Underside of the trunk is original paint. No rust in the lip, no swelling on the lid. Original trunk mat. Really clean. All original paint. See how nice and clean it is in here. Still has what's left of the original trunk boards. Same thing on the passenger side. Super clean. Take a look at the interior. It's got factory white bucket seat interior. It's all original. Original upholstery, door panels, carpet, everything. Could use a little cleaning. Driver's seat is, of course, torn up a bit. Passenger seat is nice. Rear seat is nice. Carpet's worn right where you get in, your feet, the rest, but you can see it's original, has original inserts. The dash pad, original dash pad, really nice. Really nice shape. Nice headliner. I don't see any rips. Could use a dome light, but the headliner itself, really nice. Nice console. It's not cracked. Does have a couple of the hinge mounts are broken, easily repaired from the inside, but it hasn't been drilled to put screws in like pretty much every other console you see. It has had an 8-track player put in the dash, obviously many years ago. Other than that, it's completely stock, original. Rear package tray with the factory rear speakers. Really nice shape. Back seat needs some cleaning. Door panels could use some cleaning. The mirror remote is broken. Something's wrong with the cable. Cable's broken or something. So it either needs the guts replaced or to have the whole mirror replaced. But really, the important stuff in the interior, the console, the dash pad, and the headliner are all in package tray. Really nice shape. Really clean and original engine compartment. All stock, 2-barrel carb, single exhaust. Still has the heat riser on the exhaust manifold. Really clean. No rust. Never messed with. Just stock and clean as can be. Nice straight hood. Doesn't bow like so many of them do. Grill is cracked like they so typically are, and it looks presentable from the outside, but it really should probably have some repair work done. Chrome on the front of the grill is in pretty good shape. Take a look at the underside. It's very clean underneath. Real straight, not banged up. You can see it's pretty clear that the engine has been rebuilt. Torque boxes, floor pans, all original. Really nice shape. Frame rails, seat, bucket seat supports, or floor pan braces. Not dented. All original underneath. Never had any patchwork done. Just really clean. Looks good in the wheel wells. Real clean back here. Undersides at the quarters. Real good. Same thing on the passenger side. Really clean. Drop off looks really nice, original. Wheel well looks good. Passenger side floor, same thing. Torque box looks really nice. Floors. Floor pan support, all really good shape. Couldn't ask for better undercarriage. Okay, we're going to start the Torino up. It's stone cold. It's in the low to mid 30s out. You'll hear the automatic choke work. Starts like a new car practically. 2 pumps and set the choke and it'll start right up. We'll try everything out. You can see that the heater works. Turn signals work. Wipers work. Let it warm up for a minute and we'll take it for a drive. We'll take the Torino for a drive. It's nice and quiet. Transmission works well through all the gears. Drives real straight. Nice and smooth. We're in 60 miles an hour. No vibration in the steering wheel. Car's nice and smooth, nice and quiet. No rattles. Everything works. The gauges, heat, wipers, horn. Even the original AM radio. Has drum brakes, but they work just fine. Engine runs great. Accelerates pretty good for a 302, but it's bone stock, single exhaust, 2-barrel carb. But it's ready to drive and enjoy. It really doesn't need anything to start driving it. That's about it. Overall, this would make a great driver Torino, or you could paint it and do a little bit of other work and take it to the next level, but it's really ready to go now. I wouldn't be afraid to drive it anywhere. Runs, drives great. Extremely original and solid. Shows 43,000 miles. I'm sure it's rolled over once and is 143, but it's about as original and solid as you're going to find. It's always been a Washington car. Still has the original Southgate Ford license plate frame on it.